Okay, so that was a bit of an over-exaggeration, but it can feel like that to a diabetic because of all the equipment we have to carry with us. We understand that without having the equipment could lead to complications in our health. I'm Cameron McBain, not drummer this evening, sound technician. That's right, I'm probably over there, hiding, crouched behind the sound desk. I've been type 1 diabetic since 2011 and this is me. As a type 1 diabetic, my pancreas has been attacked by my immune system, which has stopped it from working. It's no longer producing insulin and my body is unable to self-manage my blood sugar levels. This means that I'm responsible for delivering any insulin my body may need on a day-by-day basis. So how do I deliver my insulin, I hear you ask? What was that? There are two different ways we can administer insulin: injection and pump therapy. If we inject, we have to inject ourselves with two different types of insulin. The first type of insulin is Levemir. Levemir acts in our bodies over a 24-hour period, giving our bodies a base level. We would then also have to inject ourselves with a dosage of NovoRapid, which is the second type of insulin. We would have to deliver the NovoRapid injection every time we eat or every time our blood sugar levels are high, and this is because NovoRapid will act in our bodies almost immediately. So overall we would be having to do at least 4 injections per day.
Wow!
What he said. The other method is pump therapy. This is when we have a machine, the pump, attached to our bodies 24/7, which holds and delivers the insulin. It seamlessly connects to the handset, which allows us to do our blood sugar level before telling the pump how much insulin we require it to deliver. I personally have a style of pump called the Omnipod.
Keep it on!
Here it is. No matter which method we choose, injection or pump, we still have to carry supplies with us. In addition to all of that, we have to carry a supply of glucose and our blood testing kits. Over-exaggeration? Yes, but not by much. Each one of us has to carry a bag of kit and spares everywhere, every day. Being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes changes your daily routine. In fact, you could say it becomes the daily routine. It requires planning, consistency and determination. So this makes it all sound easy. But is reality the same?
I've been a diabetic for 7 years.
How old are you?
6. When I was 4, I was diagnosed.
I've been diabetic for, I think it's 11 years, 12 years. I carry a blood tester, a Libra scanner,
Blood glucose monitor, my test strips, my finger pricker.
glycogel, glucose.
I carry this around so then I can prick myself.
Spare needles and my sugars.
Spare strips, spare batteries, basically everything.
Probably having to change my whole lifestyle and routine. I found it quite challenging having to always stay on top of things and, become a lot more organised.
Food, I like my food. It's not so much of an issue anymore, but when I was younger, I used to have set meals because I was on injections. I'm now on a pump. And it was having specific food and having like the special K-bars, especially the cranberry flavour. Can't stand them, I'll be sick if I have them.
Well, since I go to college, I have to make sure that I'll put some time aside for me to be able to test my blood. If I'm in a show, I'll need to make sure I monitor my blood sugars regularly.
I check my blood sugars quite often. When I'm about to eat, I have to prick myself. I have to do my insulin before I eat. And when it's bedtime, I have to do this insulin.
It's the technology that's really improved. So I've got the Libra now, but I've also got this, I've got to pronounce this right, Meow Meow. But what it does is it blood tests constantly, but it puts it directly onto my watch. So my reading right now is 8.6 going down. Having the ability to eat what I want when I want, be as normal as possible for that period of time.
Martin Luther King is famous for saying, "I have a dream," of making the world a better place. Well, us diabetics have a dream too, finding a cure. We ourselves cannot find that cure, but it's thanks to your generosity and your support that charities like JDRF, the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, are actively researching into finding a cure and are making groundbreaking new discoveries that will make the world a better place for diabetics in the future. Diabetes doesn't define who we are or what we do, it's a part of us, and we acknowledge it and we live with it. But it doesn't stop us following our dreams. Playing, singing, performing, or even becoming Prime Minister. Diabetes is part of me, but it's not who I am. This is me.